Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Sunday, September 25th, 2011. Here with your free NFL football pick. Of course, we got free picks and write-ups every single game, every single sport. SportsChatPlace.com, and then my best bets, our staff's best bets, picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today. We have access to the premium members forum. We're going to have a premium members chat this morning as well. SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. You know, yesterday, one of those days where it's kind of like won a bunch of games, you know, Took it on the chin a couple times. Overall, it was a winning day between me and the rest of the cappers in there. I kind of ruined it for myself. I added a pick late in there, which made me even on the day. But I gave some really good winners in there. You know, I think I'm one of the few handicappers around that I saw that had Temple as one of their picks. And you know, when you have something like that where they're a 9-point dog and they end up winning by 100, you know, that's where you get your money's worth at SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. I think a lot of people were in Oklahoma State with me, you know, on that game, and you know, we had other winners, and Sean Higgs gave out 3 winners yesterday in there. Craig Trapp gave out a winner, so Rocky Atkinson gave a winner. So I mean, it's a group effort, you know, some days, and then you know, other days we're all clicking on all cylinders. So you know, it's a great value at SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. Winning is the bottom line. But anyways. Going to make it real quick today. Going to go right into today's free pick. We're going to go with the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers right here at Soldier Field. You can see right out my window, not the prettiest day here in Chicago, but I think this is the type of weather that you want when it's the Bears and the Packers. If you can't get a snowstorm, why not a rainstorm? And I think that's what they're going to be playing in this afternoon at Soldier. You know, it looks like dark clouds overhead. They've been calling for rain all week. The weatherman isn't always right, but he's right today. But what do we got? We got 2 teams that have played each other a lot. These 2 teams know each other extremely well. It usually makes for very, very competitive games. You know, we look at the last 2 meetings of these 2 teams, and really the last 3 meetings, they've all been extremely close games. We had the Monday night game last year here in Chicago where Green Bay was penalized 21 times, and the Bears got the win in that one. Then the last game of the season, the Bears lost at Green Bay 10-3. If the Bears would have won that game, they would have kept the Packers out of the playoffs, and they played all their starters even though they had nothing to gain on it except to knock the Packers out of the playoffs. And then, of course, the NFC Championship last year, 21-14 Green Bay. The big play in that one, B.J. Raji returning an interception for a touchdown, and then you know, Jay Cutler not playing the second half of that one, Khalib Henney playing it. So kind of, you know, some odd circumstances surrounding these games, but that's what you're going to get. You have some of the best players in the NFL will be in the field in this one. Clay Matthews, of course, Aaron Rodgers, you know, Greg Jennings, and then, you know, on the Chicago side, all you got to do is look at the front 7. Julius Peppers, who may be, you know, the best player. If not, he's one of the top 5 players in the entire NFL. Brian Urlacher, you know, has there been a steadier linebacker, you know, first ballot Hall of Famer. Lance Briggs, probably a Hall of Famer as well. And, you know, it just goes on and on. So this is going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be a lot tighter game. A lot of people, you know, that from what I'm reading out there, you know, what I've heard, I don't read a ton out there, and you guys know that. I mostly do all my own research, you know, look at the numbers and stuff, so I'm not, you know, jaded. If I get done a little early, sometimes I'll peek around and see what other people have going on. And I see a lot of people leaning towards the Packers in this one, and for good reason. They've won the last 2 in the series. And Jay Cutler's been getting absolutely creamed in the pocket this year. The thing is, when you got a quarterback that's getting creamed in the pocket, and you got Julius Peppers, and you got, you know, everybody else that can run and hit the passer too, it's called retribution, and they're going to be bringing the heat as well for the Bears the rest of the season. You be sure they're going to be hitting some quarterbacks. There's going to be some knockdowns, probably some late hits and some penalties as well against the Bears. I think this game's extremely tight. I think it's a lot tighter than people think, and I think taking the points in a tight game, always the safest play. Always the best play. Not a best bet today, but definitely one of the best games, and certainly taking the points in a tight game, never really a horrible idea. We're going to take the points with the Chicago Bears, so we're getting points with the home team, with a team that you know, actually won the division last year. So we'll take the Bears in this one. This is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all my free sports picks, all our free sports picks. We've got 24 writers now, each and every day at SportsChatPlace.com. Of course, for my best bets, our staff's best bets, picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today. It's all at SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. Still about the daily cost of a newspaper. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the Premium Members Forum, and I'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Football.